Today's video, we are going to talk a little bit about some of the stress that comes with this COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak. During this time, it's not uncommon for people to feel worried, anxious, scared. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and a lot of it is uncertain, and we don't know what the next day is going to look like. And so today, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the ways that we can think about what's in our control right now versus what's out of our control right now. Today's lesson is great for kids, but it might also be applicable for you as an adult if you're watching. So follow along and let's see if we can come up with some great ideas together of what we can control right now and what we can't control right now. So first, I have some rocks here with me. Each one of these rocks, if I hold it in my hand, let's see, can I bend it? I'm gonna squeeze it. I'm gonna try to bend it. I'm gonna roll it between my hands. But can I change this rock? The answer is no. This rock cannot be moved. It cannot be changed. It's not flexible. But now I want you to look. I have some dough here with me. And this dough is a little bit different. I'm gonna squeeze it as hard as I can. Ooh, it's even getting in my nails here. I'm gonna squeeze it as hard as I can. Can I bend it? Can I roll it in between my hands? Am I able to change the dough? I can. And so with everything going on in the world right now, a lot of the times we feel like things are out of our control. But the truth is, this rock is hard. It can't be changed. We can't control the shape that it takes. The dough, however, can be changed. We can control the shape that it takes. And like with everything else in our life, all of the stuff going on with the coronavirus is actually the same way. In our life right now, we all have rocks, things that we can't control, and we all have doughs, things that we can control, that are within our power and our control to navigate, to change, to help, to make better. So believe it or not, whether you're a kid, a teenager, a young adult, or a grown adult, the truth is we all have things right now in our lives that we can control. So let's come up with a few of those and what the rocks and the Play-Dohs of COVID-19 are. First of all, the rocks, some things that we can't control right now. Can you think of any? Take a moment to pause this video and see if you can come up with a list of the things in your life right now related to COVID-19 or the coronavirus that are not within your control, things that you can't change. Now, I'll help you come up with some in case you didn't. We don't have control over what other people say or do. Other people's actions are not our own, and we can't control them. We also can't change the fact that school's been canceled for now. We may not know when we're going back yet. Those school cancellations, they're out of our control. We also can't control the news or the fact that people are getting sick. For the most part, those are things that are out of our control. We can't control the amount of schoolwork that gets assigned to us, or for adults, they can't necessarily change the work that's been given to them. We also can't change the things that doctors recommend to us right now. Those are all rocks in our life, things that we can't control. But what are some things that we can control? What are those doughs in our life right now? Take a moment to pause this video and see if you can come up with a list of things in your life that you can control right now. Choices that you can make to make your day better. So let's come up with that list together now. I can control, I can change what I say and do. My actions, my choices, and my words are all things that are within my power and control to make each day a good day. The way I treat other people and the way I treat my family, especially when I'm home with them all day long, is another thing that I can do that's within my control. My attitude. I can choose to have a positive attitude and focus on the good things that are going on in the world right now, such as what I can do to make the world a better place, or maybe ways that I can help other people in the community right now. That's within my control. Hand washing is another great idea. So even though we might not be able to control who gets sick, we can play our part in trying to make sure that illness doesn't spread. We can do that by washing our hands, but we can also do that by just having good hygiene and taking care of our homes while we are here for longer periods of time than usual. When it comes to schoolwork, we can also control the way that we do our work and the effort that we put in. We can get our schoolwork done during the day while we're home, which will usually leave more time to be able to play and have fun with our families. And also, I can control what I watch online or TV. Sometimes it's not very helpful to watch things that make us feel not so good. And so it also might mean that we don't watch as much TV as we can, but instead we can go outside, get some fresh air, and have a good time playing out in the world. And so those are just a few things today that we can focus on. We have rocks in our lives, things that we can't control, and we have does in our life, things that we can. Today, my encouragement is to let those rocks, let's let them go. There are things we can't control anyway, and let's focus on the positive, the things that we can control, the choices that we can make that can make a difference for our lives and others every day. Thank you so much to the wonderful special education teacher at F2SD Middle School for coming up with this wonderful idea, and that allowed me to share it with you today. So thank you so much, and you guys have a great day.